Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Corn BBY. I just wanted to come to you guys because I just saw X-Files, I Want to Believe. I've been an X-Files fan for a long time. I really wanted to see the movie, but there were a lot of mixed reviews on it. And, oh, I mean, after seeing it, I understand why. Before I get into that, though, I want to explain something. A lot of people have been saying, like, making comments about the fact that I release like 3 to 4 videos at a time. The reason that I do this is because some things that pop up are so prevalent to the moment that I want to talk about it right then and there. You know, like for instance, the story about the weed, the story about the arrow. It's like it just happened, you know, and I want to give my right off the back fresh reaction, such as what I'm about to do now with this movie. Speaking of, okay, the movie itself was, I thought it was good, except for a couple of things. If you haven't seen it, then go see it and stop the video right now and come back to it. And I'm gonna like give you a chance to do that. Stop the video right now and go watch it. Don't pay for it. Do not pay for it unless it's like on demand. You pay like $5 or something like that. Whatever. Don't go like buying the DVD. But the movie itself, it was alright until it started touching on a couple of parts. I noticed there was this weird theme throughout the whole movie where there was a pedophile, like a priest who was a pedophile, and there were like a lot of weird, just negative connotations when it came to sexuality and gender, and it was so underlined. And just everybody who was involved in negative criminal activities had something to do with changing gender or homosexuality or violence against women. And I mean, it just seems so strange. And maybe I'm reading too much into it. But if you've seen the movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I know that it's been, I mean, I'm probably really late with this review, but it took me a long time to watch it. I didn't know. I didn't know what to think. Especially with the end where you find out that the reason that everything's going on is because there's some weird relationship between this Russian guy and his, like, boyfriend who, like, wants to be a woman, and they're the reason that they're kidnapping these ladies is so that they can put his head on, like, the body of a female, which apparently only lasts for a certain amount of time. It's like, what? I don't get it. Like, they made it seem so mysterious and so vague, and this guy, they made him seem so dangerous, and they took him out really quickly, and it just, everything was just so weird. Even the whole, like, the place where they had all the people who were, like, sex offenders, they made them all seem like men, like, negative men, like, who, were into sodomy and into, I mean, they never said that, but I mean, just the vibe of the movie was just really, even there was even like a weird gay joke that was between like Mulder and Exhibit, which is Exhibit. Okay, let me explain something. I have no problem with Amanda Peet, and I love Amanda Peet. I thought that she was like an excellent cast for the role she played, and I'm always glad to see her. She's always like a great addition to a cast. I've followed her ever since Jack and Jill on WB when they were in that series together. But you want to cast Exhibit next to Gillian Anderson, and like it just, as a cop, as a cop, as an FBI agent nonetheless. I can't take him seriously because I've seen him on Pimp My Ride. You know what I mean? So it's like that was a bad choice. And then you have this weird priest, this priest who apparently was a child molester. I mean, it just, I don't know. Maybe, like I said, maybe I'm reading too much into it. But I would like to hear from you guys what you think about it. Whether I'm just going a little bit nuts and reading too far into it, or maybe there was a lot of underlying issues and a lot of like negative views of men and sexuality and just really, really dark for absolutely no reason. It wasn't even like there was something super supernatural about the whole thing. It was just weird. It was really, really weird. And I don't know, I feel kind of bad now. I feel like, I don't know. Like, is there something going on in the minds of the people who wrote that movie when it came to, you know, men and sexuality and gender and I don't know. I mean, they touched on a lot of topics too, and I'm always glad to see movies that bring all those issues to light, you know, just in general, but just the way that it was done, like there was not a positive. If there was at least one positive gay cast member on the team, I would have felt better. Like maybe if they had made Amanda Peet a lesbian or made Exhibit gay, which that would have been funny to see, then I would have appreciated him in the movie. But no, they just everything was so negative when it came to the sexuality outside of heterosexuality and gender outside of normal gender, and I don't know. Anyway, I'm done with this review. Please tell me what you think. Let me know. And I'm really excited because I'm about to start a website which will have all my little crazy stories that I hear about on and my vlogs on and you know hopefully things that you guys are going to be interested in seeing, interviews with people and just a lot of stuff is about to come soon, very quick, and I'm very excited. So with that said, good morning to you guys, or good night wherever you are, and I'll speak to you later. Love you much. Bye bye.